You're stick handling in a phone booth out there tonight. How did it feel?
Yeah, I think I know I can do this stuff, but I just have to be careful when I can do it and when it's better to just chip it in and go hunt that puck. So yeah, I mean it's nothing new for me, but it still have to be smart with the puck.
Does your confidence build when you get more games in a row and you've been able to do it consistently?
Yeah, for sure. Like it's something, you know, when you repeat something almost every day, it's get into your head. So yeah, I mean it's helped me a lot.
For this group going out and just winning 4-1, you know, there were no goals called back, there was no controversy, it was pretty straightforward. You played your game, you won. Was that's got to feel good, just having it go like that, right?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you know, every time when you win the game, it's pretty awesome. So I mean, yeah, we just want to build on it and continue on Saturday.
What's it do for your group when you see a guy like Nas score so early and you get a guy like Blake getting two, and you know he's been around it, but just the idea of kind of building off that right away?
Yeah, I mean, you know, when the guys going to the first shift of the game and they score the goal, it's helped the team to get into confidence and help the other guys to go there and do the same thing. So I mean, yeah, he's a good player. He has a really good hands to score like really sick goals. So I mean, yeah, it's awesome when he scored like that.
What a guy like Blake Coleman, obviously got a couple tonight, but you've seen all year long, or when you're up here, that he can contribute in so many other ways.
Yeah, I know he's like kind of like inspiration for me, you know, because he started playing NHL when he was 25. So I mean, that's something unbelievable. And yeah, I mean, when you put the hard work in, you can stay a while in the NHL. So I mean, he's kind of my inspiration for that.
Do you guys talk about that? Like he's kind of giving you.
I mean, not really, but you know who we're playing with. So I mean, it's I mean, there's more guys who had the story like that. So everyone who came to the league like a little bit later than other guys, it's a big inspiration for me, and I'm happy that I can learn from them every day.
You learn from guys like Kevin Rooney and Ryan Lomberg, playing with them, especially two vets.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you know, Lombo just won Stanley Cup, so I mean, you don't really have a guy who he was in the locker room when the guys win the Stanley Cup. So I mean, he helps a lot, and Kevin, I mean, he's the same thing. He helps me with the D-zone stuff, and he tries to help me with every time when he can. He's for me here, so I'm really happy for that.
You mentioned earlier that like a while back you had that call with Jerome, and like I wonder just how much that kind of plays into this. Has he chatted with you recently, or like just the advice he had?
I mean, every time when I'm going to the game, I'm trying to remind it every single time. So every single word that he told me, I'm trying to just remind me before the game and try to go with that into the game. So I mean, it's work. So I'm happy again that he came and talked to me, for sure.
When you talk about a guy like Blake being an inspiration, like obviously you didn't know him at 25, but what do you see today? Like what can you learn from how he's made himself so effective in this league?
I mean, you know, I don't want to say he's not skilled, but he just played that game simple, and that's why he has a success. So for me, is it like to stay simple? Like, of course you can do some stuff on the ice when you're in the O zone and you are in the deep behind the goal line, that you can do it. But for him, he's like playing simple game. He's front of the net, he's going low high, going to the net, just going around. And that's what I want to present myself like that. So I mean, that's kind of the thing what I want to take from him.